Right, so in other news now, protesting eThekwini municipal workers continue with their strike action. The strike has caused major disruptions in and around the city. The streets are littered with trash and also rubble. The allegations of deliberate infrastructure sabotage causing water cuts to areas in the north and west of the metro as well.
By employees of eThekwini that's affiliated with SAMO still continues. Today being a weekend, it started early in the week with a lot of damage that has been seen, with garbage strewn across the roads and streets in and around Durban, especially in town, where we have seen thousands of workers of eThekwini that are affiliated with SAMO embarking on this strike, also calling on all units of eThekwini to down their tools, because what they are saying is that they are complaining about their salaries. They are saying that their salary scales or pay scales are not aligned with their counterparts in other areas such as Ekurhuleni, Johannesburg, the city of Cape Town. Those are the biggest metros that is in comparison with eThekwini municipality, because they are saying they are the only metropolitan municipality in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. So their salaries are not on par with those of other metros in other parts of South Africa. This protest action has had a lot of effect and impact, especially on towns and also cities around Durban. Today we are here in West Germany, in New Germany, which is west of Durban. We're going to talk to some of the residents and also some of the ratepayers association just to get the impact that has been seen in their areas as well. There's a lot of areas without water, but we're going to get more clarity from Dave Dugans, who also is the PRO of the New Germany Ratepayers and Residents Association. Thanks a lot, sir. Just tell us about some of the impact that has been seen in this area. Some people are saying for the past 4 days we have had no water. Why?
That's correct. There was blatant sabotage of pipes. The pipes were slashed. So there are 2 roads in this area, 2 very long roads that haven't had water for 2 days since the strike began. And there was great impact as well in the centre of New Germany, where rubbish bins were thrown over and businesses had to close through fear of intimidation, and commuters were scared to actually go into the city centre and catch the taxis and buy the various goods that they're buying. So it had a huge impact not only on infrastructure but on economy.
And tell us about some of the contingency plans that have been put in place in order to ensure that even though the municipality was forced to provide no water, but what is it that you were depending on as an alternative?
Well, fortunately we have good neighbours. We have a strong sense of community in New Germany, so a lot of the neighbours help out where there isn't water. People can come and refill vessels that they're using for temporary water. Many of the residents do have stored water already. They're living off natural recovered water from rainwater as well. And many of them have got pools, which they then just resort to using that for basic hygiene needs. So there are a lot of people who are ready for this type of thing. Then you have the poorer communities who are asking for water tankers, and the municipality to supply through contractors water with water tankers.
Also, have you seen pipes, water infrastructure being damaged? Were those people sort of perhaps intimidating you? Did you get some sense of fear?
It was scary. Yesterday I actually filmed a mob of about 700 odd people coming down Crompton Street, just for my own reference sake, but also to put on the groups. We were monitoring the hotspots, so wherever there was problems, within seconds the damage was going around on the various CPF groups. So we were monitoring. There was a sense of fear. I'm not going to argue about that. But it's just one of those things that, one has to defend one's environment. as Nelson Mandela said, it's better to die standing than to live on your knees.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Okay.
With that quote by the former state president Nelson Mandela, that's Dave Dugans, who is the PRO of the New Germany Ratepayers and Residents Association.